Okay, so longer channeled message about your rest is the test. Numerical synchronicities that this may be for you at this time is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 2, 3, 4, whether showing up, just random number sequences, or especially seeing it on the clock. Okay. Also 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3. As far as some bigger repeating number ones. Okay, so those are for the numbers that this is for you. Now, essentially what's going on right now with this collective is spirit is recalibrating our nervous systems and essentially reprogramming our operating systems and our consciousness, our everything, to become more comfortable and confident and feeling the strength of our faith more in moments of rest, in moments of restorative solitude, in moments of withdrawal, reclusivity, hermiting, things of the like. It's this energy coming through from spirit where for many of this collective, we're actually like incredibly strong in faith, period. We do have a baseline like faith around the clock. Like no matter what, the faith is as small as the mustard seed, minimum, even though it's much greater. Yet I'm building upon this and bringing this up because spirit is highlighting that with this collective, we are so familiar with adversity, challenge, and difficulty in life. 151 is another numerical confirmation for you if it's been coming up a lot with this message. We're so familiar with adversity, challenge, difficulty, and things of that nature and ilk that so much of our faith is drawn upon and has been developed and grown and fully felt in these moments of conflict and confrontation, in these circumstances of conflict, confrontation, challenge, difficulty, and the like, adversity. And spirit is now there are circumstances happening right now in your life where spirit is showing you how to feel strong and close with your faith in these moments of rest, in these moments of stillness, in these moments of slowing down, slower activity, inactivity, passivity. We're building up our faith, which will in turn increase our strength and fortitude and faith when it comes to receptivity as well, being in the state of being. Our nervous systems, let alone all of our being, all of our cells, all of our DNA, are everything. And pardon me for looking away so much, I'm channeling. Felt guided to share that because I don't want people to think I'm not trying to connect with y'all. I sometimes do that when I'm just like connecting with the ethers. This may be a sign for some people also, if I'm narrating that process, you are likely going through your own spiritual development, expansion, activation, ascension, leveling up, 3, 4, 5, things of that nature as well. So you're not losing it. If anything, you're gaining it, regaining it, remembering yourself. Essentially, we're being recalibrated. And we're being recalibrated to truly feel calm and trusting during the slowest of days, the slowest of times, when we really, where we genuinely feel like, you know what, we have nothing really to give right now to others. This is the time to slow down and fill the cup. This is the time to take it easy. This is the time to rest, to relax, to rejuvenate. You may even be feeling this. Other signs and synchronicities like Spirit had with me today is normally I really don't shave, until I know it's like, the day of or the day before I'm going to go out pardon me, be going out and about. Otherwise, I just let it kind of grow and stuff. And that's why you'll see me on camera sometimes like fully scruffaluphagus. Because I like to stretch it out because sometimes my skin can get a little bit more irritated, more sensitive, yada, yada, yada. So I like to make it last. And for whatever reason today, even though I have no plans to go out and I don't think there's any set for tomorrow, Spirit was like, shave today, and then also had me go and make a face mask that I haven't done before and do like a whole like face mask, like self-care ritual, whatever. And so if you find yourself doing this, feeling guided to do this, the calling, answer it, lean into it. There is this, and I'm feeling a ringing in my ear now. Okay. Ooh, confirmation. Spirit is wanting to also normalize on, like, yeah, make it more normal and more routine to rejuvenate yourself, to engage maybe in some beautification, relaxation, like replenishment, nourishment, nurturing, like things of this nature, nurturing and nourishment, if you want to keep it super simple. And renewal and rejuvenation are two R words that also keep coming through. Spirit wants us giving more and more consistently from, at minimum, a full cup, let alone an overflowing cup. There is this invitation to allow yourself to feel nurtured and nourished, like consistently, regularly. It's a part of your daily life. Now, you may not do the same rituals every day. That's not inherently what I'm saying. However, it's like the benefits of it all. You do it so consistently that it becomes like your faith, a part of your baseline. Like the benefits are there around the clock. For some of you, this is also the affirmation and confirmation to really lean in and accept the invitations that you've received from your highest self, your soul, for whatever habits, healthy habits, are calling out to you again. So these beautification, like face care rituals, for example, reading. I'm definitely getting nudges to return to journaling. Stretching, things of this nature. Answer these callings. Essentially, Spirit wants you living more and more of your days as your best self. Like, doing the things that idealized version of you does. However you can, where you're at. Because for many of us right now, we are literally sitting in and living in an answered prayer. What was once prayed for, surrounded by a whole bunch of other prayers and blessings. Maybe this device you're listening on is an answered prayer in and of itself. I know mine is. So allow yourself to not only reconnect with this energy of gratitude, it's like utilize the fullness of what you have from a full cup. And that means honoring the rest and not demonizing yourself, not guilting yourself, not chastising yourself for taking time off. And it's also about letting go of the fear, letting go of the anxiety. And it's okay if you have been feeling those and transmuting it. That's what's been going on in this period. Spirit has been doing that with me these last few days, of having me really trust, and increasingly so, like while I have this physical injury that has, essentially postponed me from what was my main source of income. Now, I'm pivoting, I'm focused on other things, opening up even more for readings and things of that nature, calling in and manifesting more clients, which is such a blessing. And at the same token, though, Spirit has been like, we're not having you transition and pivot from a place of anxiety and thinking you need to like force, overwork and do too much. You still need to rest. You still need to take care of yourself. Like, that's a big part of the lesson of this injury. Don't get it twisted. This injury was not brought in to make your life more difficult. Resist the difficulty of the challenge as being a reason or cause for life overall becoming more difficult, because it's not. So have you passed the rest test yet? Let me know.